Alright, friends and neighbors, I'm going to try to do a little video of Dwarf Fortress. And what I have chosen to do is a terrifying woodland. I pretty much always play on terrifying. This is kind of in preparation for the upcoming new patch with the blood rain and the zombifying mist and whatnot. So anyway, I'm going to see if this works because I'm really looking forward to doing an early version of the new beta version. So anyway, it looks like I've got shallow metals, deep metals, soil, and clay, which is awesome. Looks like every one is available. And it should be pretty flat, which I like flat because I tend to build big giant castles. So let's embark. And I have sort of a starter pack, but I think I might change it up a little bit. I think I'm going to stick with having my 4 miners, 2 masons, and a farmer. But let's see. If you guys don't know why I have a bunch of milk in there, it's so I get a free barrel. Some people think it's cheating or whatever, but I take what little advantages I can get. So anyway, oh, wood. It's normally a real pain in the ass to get wood. I'm used to playing glaciers. Like terrifying glacier style, so I always bring wood with me. I don't know if I'll need wood as bad. Probably should bring some though. So definitely don't need all this. I don't even know why I have it in the first place. Okay. That's more than enough for wood. So let's see what kind of wood I can even get. I'll just take me some tower caps because they make kind of cool looking furniture. 25. That's good. I suppose I can add. Doesn't look like I'm bringing a crossbow. It's been a little while since I played. This seems like kind of an old setting, but I always bring gypsum plaster. That's kind of a weird thing. I don't know if I should do that, but I'm such a big proponent of having a nice hospital, and I hate not having gypsum. I had a crappy game one time where they never had it on the traders, so I just always end up bringing gypsum. Alright, looks like I've got some cats, probably some chickens, knowing me. I always like bringing chickens. Yeah, got me some chickens. This is probably good. Let's give her a shot. So off we go. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond your harsh trek is finally ended, your party of 7 is to make outposts for the glory of all Zunter-Ereth. Zunter-Ereth. I didn't even look at the name. Oh. SeizurePlank. Fair enough. SeizurePlank it is. So it looks like I'm on a little plateau. Honestly, when I play this kind of like terrifying stuff, I pretty much just dig straight down. This isn't really too bad. Nothing crazy on the map, although I haven't even unpaused yet. So what I think I'm going to do is, looks like there's a couple trees. So I'm going to take my farmer, give him a little in wood cutting, and have him cut some trees, because typically the farmer has nothing to do initially anyway, so that'll give me space for a little castle. That should be about right. So another thing I like to do is make a little pasture right off the bat. put everything in it because these damn things will run off and draw in all the nasties that run about here, so this way they just kind of stay in one spot, which is nice. Okay, so we will do the 3x3. As cliche as it is, it's the best. Like I said, I like building castles, and a central staircase just seems to kind of work for that. Okay. Alrighty, so masons will probably, yeah, they can put everybody in their pastures while everybody else works. And that should be enough time. Skeletal groundhog. Not too threatening, honestly. I think I can deal with a skeletal groundhog. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Ooh, bituminous coal. That is promising. This is just a standard map. It's actually small size. I believe it has medium resources, high savagery. So it's just out of the regular generator here. Wow, it's pretty nice. That'll do. Coal right off the bat. That's promising. And iron. Holy crap. Hey, that'll do. Nothing like a little magnetite right off the bat. I really like the kaolinite color for walls and stuff too. Just the aesthetics of the thing. Okay, so let's build ourselves a little wall. Don't quite have enough yet. I guess I could start it. Okay. And I'm going to need a stockpile for wood so he gets it out of the way. There. Let's see if there's any other baddies running around yet. Just a skeletal groundhog. Not really that big of a deal. Pretty sure my miners can even take that out pretty easily. Speaking of my miners, looks like I've gotten down low enough. Oh, holy crap, I'm already into the caverns. Holy crap, look at that! Ha! This is like the best Embark in the history of the world. I swear I didn't know. Wow. Iron, magma right off the bat. Oh man, this is gonna be great. This was just gonna be kind of a practice warm-up fort to kind of prepare myself for the upcoming release, but I'm digging this thing. I'll do some. One thing that scares me though is being in the caverns already, although I doubt there's too much stuff this early in the game to be afraid of. You never know though. And I'll send my woodcutter down there to clear out that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is designate a bunch of stuff, so you guys probably don't want to watch that. So I'm gonna shut this down for just a second and designate some storage area. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got most of my basics designated here. Seems like there's like a little delay for the video, so I'm just gonna let it settle down for a second. Anyway, so I just did like a clover with some dedicated workshops that I can burrow later on if I get some legendary crafts dwarves or whatever. So anyway, back to the action here. Hopefully all my walls down here were built. I just get nervous about stuff like that. Should have done this while I was doing all the rest of it. Sorry about that. This shouldn't take long though. Whatever. Need to let them work for a little while. Sweet. That is good. Nothing. Should probably check and see what I got. Still just a groundhog. This, oh, of course. That's what I get for making fun of him. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I'm pretty sure we can take a groundhog. I'd be amazed if we can't. Okay. So... I might lose a cat or something, hopefully not. Where is our friendly local groundhog anyway? I guess he's dead, huh? Okay, back to work, fellas. I wasn't too afraid of that one. But now that I killed that, who knows what else is gonna spawn. That's the scary thing. My wall. Hopefully, I think I used the kaolinite before, but I think they look roughly equivalent. Okay, so... I'm not super worried about the aesthetics right now. Anyway, I can always change it later. Okay, more groundhogs. Well, I guess we can only hope for the best. I don't know, that one, he didn't seem like too much of a challenge, so... Oh, he moved it. Wow, it's been a good game so far. Alright. Okay. I think this is gonna go up pretty well. Probably not gonna have too much of an issue getting my wall up, which is good, because that's... Once the wall's up, you know, I'm sitting pretty after that. The migrants have stuff to worry about, but that's kind of the problem with playing on Terrifying anyways. You tend to lose a lot of migrants and merchants and guys like that before they ever even have a chance to get to your fort. By the way, this is a 3x3. I hate lag, so I tend to play on little smaller tile sets than some people, but it's normally big enough for me to build whatever I want, so man, I want those skeletal badgers to stay away. Or they're not even badgers, they're groundhogs. I don't know. Did this get suspended? Okay, good. Just slow. I'm really not used to having this much wood early, so it's kind of throwing me off. It's going really well though, very promising. I have a ton of iron, and I'll have coke, so, and I have a magma pool right down there. That's one of the, I don't think I've ever embarked where I had a magma pipe. I have really bad luck that way. I always end up with magma on like Z level 140 or something, so this is exciting for me. I never get to have easy access to this kind of thing, so what started as a test fort might turn out to be something pretty cool. Okay, I better get ready. Yep, figured as much. forth, my people. We typically don't have problems with this early stuff. Miners are actually pretty tough, and I've got that axe, so whoever's got that's pretty tough, even though they don't really have armor. I've embarked a bunch of times. It's the fish that are scary, actually. Like, every once in a while you get like a skeletal pike or the zombies actually aren't bad because they're so slow. But, or like skeletal cougars, things like that. Even the camels to some extent. Like I play a lot on the desert tile set, and skeletal camels are actually pretty intense. They're dicks. I prefer zombie anything because it's slow. Like, they're really no threat to anything unless you want to fight them straight up for whatever reason, but there's not really any benefit in fighting them, so I better not stop this. I need a refuse pile anyway. Whoops. Just a temporary one. I think I'm gonna have my farmer butcher my... What is that anyway? Oh, did I really get a match pair? It doesn't matter though, honestly, because they can't eat any of this stuff. I got a cow and a bull. That sucks. Man, it's like the best luck ever, but that doesn't really matter in this case because I have no way of feeding them. I always leave a gap at the bottom. I knew it. Man. Please just move it. Thank you. Okay. I don't know where he's going, but at this point I can set a meeting hall in my somewhat dugout area down here. Just a little one to kind of get him out of the way. And that should hopefully get everyone back inside. I don't know what that mason's doing out there. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's gonna officially close me in, which is great. And I am temporarily safe. I don't know. Did I really? Did I? Oh, that's gonna bother me. I'm one of those people, man. And the thing is like this central tower, everything kind of gets based off that. I'm sorry, this is horrible, but I'm gonna have to tear that down. Oh man, well, that might be my obsessiveness. Might be the end of my fortress, but I cannot stand that. That's gonna piss me off. One other thing I was gonna do while I'm thinking of it is let me go to my farmer, who's gonna be kind of my jack of all trades for a little while. I'm gonna have to butcher those. As much as I don't want to, it'd be awesome to have a match pair around. They cannot eat any of this. I don't think... I've never had... Well... Maybe they can. I'll see if they start starving. If they start starving, then I'm gonna kill them, but... I'm accustomed to, like, wastelands and... glacier and stuff like that, so who knows, maybe they can actually eat this stuff. I'll keep everyone here first. I know there's no benefit to this, but it just keeps them in one place. And cats are specifically, they'll hair off across the map to get some stupid bee or whatever. Uh-oh, what are those? Oh. Ha! No worries. Alright. That was painful, but had to be done, I'm afraid. Nice thing about those being regular groundhogs is I'm pretty sure they keep other things from spawning while they're on the map, so For being a terrifying Embark, I'm having very little trouble. My miners should be carving out some... Yeah. So those will be stockpiles and then individual little workshop areas. I just kind of plan way ahead. Pretty much every fortress I plan on being some huge thing. It's just always... I've become accustomed to building up, and then it's always a pain in the ass if you have to like go down Z levels or whatever to fit in what you want. I just do it. Whoops, hold up. That would be bad. Oh. I just like having everything at the beginning, so... Oh, crap. That's gonna have to wait. I don't know, I'm wary of building corners last. Like, it always ends up badly, so I always make sure they build a corner quickly. Leave open a gap. Okay. Might even be worth having a door this time. Alright, so... I've got my little safe tower here, which is pretty sweet. I can probably dig out my farm now. Or at least enable it to be dug. Other priorities at the beginning. I really feel like I should slaughter those guys, but if they live and I have a chance of breeding them, that would be really beneficial, because food gets kind of hard to come by, especially meat. Since hunters typically just get slaughtered later on, you start getting, like I was saying earlier, like zombie or skeletal cougars and shit like that that just destroy everything. I think the toughest I had was a zombie polar bear. That thing was insane. I don't know if they get like if they get stat rolls like some things do, but this thing was just amazing. And the best part about it was it killed some elven... I'm not sure if it killed them actually, but it doesn't really matter. An elven caravan got killed outside my base, and this insanely powerful skeletal or zombie polar bear, I actually don't remember which one it was now, but anyway, it was guzzling all their wine. It was like it was a total boss of a polar bear. Alright, so we'll let them keep mining these out. Man, look at all this. I've got, I think every ore I've found. No, there was some gold down here too, huh? This is gonna be insane. Seems like most places... I don't need to select bauxite for this. Most of the places I embark, you pretty much always seem to have gold. I don't know, I always get gold, but I can't really remember the last time I had iron with the ability to make steel, like with everything right there. It's been a while. I mean, at least on a terrifying Embark. It'll be nice actually having dwarves with good armor and weapons for once. I'm used to having to make things out of goblinite and trade for shit, and I'll be able to make all sorts of awesome traps. Should be pretty neat. Is this suspended or they're just being weird? Whatever. Okay, so I don't think really anything super exciting is going to happen in the next little while. Yeah, I'm just going to let them build this and maybe build up my castle a little bit, but I can't really see... Yeah, they are starving to death. I figured they would be. Hold on, I'm going to kill these guys. Like I said, I expected it, because they never survive, and actually having them die there is a kind of a pain, so... Did I remember to do that? Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and slaughter these guys. At least I get something from them, so they don't starve to death, and then I'm just stuck staring at their corpses. And I don't necessarily really need all this mined out. It's kind of superfluous to do 2 levels of that. I don't need them, but whatever, I've already started it. So I'm boxed in, I'm safe. Oh, I forgot there was a tree there. So, pretty safe. Really excited about the magma. That's gonna be awesome. Gonna go ahead and slaughter these guys. Where'd they go? There's one. Alright. Sorry, fellas. Thanks for pulling the wagon. Speaking of the wagon, I should probably break it down, but I don't really have any more storage for it yet, so... I don't even know if I have empty barrels. I should probably make a food storage so that stuff doesn't rot. Yeah, this is good enough for now. Okay, so as I started to say, nothing super exciting is going to happen in the next little while. I'm just going to mine out everything that I've got designated. Maybe make some beds or something. But, so I'm going to cut this off for right now, and I'll be back when something exciting happens. Okay, well, wouldn't say anything terribly exciting has happened, but sort of getting there. My masons up here are constantly afraid of these badger boar, skeletal or zombie or something. Skeletal and zombie, so they're constantly stopping. So I haven't even managed to finish the roof yet, but I got the little farm up and got a couple stills. I don't know why I made 2. I always tend to make 2 just because down the road. The stockpile near the still is for empty barrels, which I don't think I have any of. And then the workshops to the right is a kitchen and a farmer's workshop. And the stockpile is for plants, which will eventually be grown. So anyway, this is going to be just like a general storage area. Probably a furniture and wood, I guess. For now, probably won't do a stone stockpile. It's really going to be nice with all this ore. So my area's got pretty mined out. Looks nice, coming along well. Haven't really done anything down here. Kind of planned in my head what I want to do with my magma forges, but haven't begun implementing it yet. There's really no point. I've got my original 7 dwarves still. This is a pain. I wish you could, like, mass... You probably can. Shit. There's so much I don't know about this game. This is frustrating. Seriously, where are the... Oh, they're right outside. No wonder. Alright. So... I think I burned through most of my bauxite, so I will make the walls out of the kaolinite. Who knows how to pronounce that? I guess I could look it up. It's got to be kaolinite. That's what it looks like anyway. So I think I'm probably going to do my trading depot up here, just to be really weird and funny. I usually use these as like refuse stockpiles. I don't initially, because you don't really have any use for them to begin with. And this is frustrating. This is why I normally embark with a crossbow, just for the simple fact that it's nice to pick off this shit while I'm trying to build. Oh man, just get out of here. I don't know if they have line of sight up. I don't know if they can see my guys and that's why they're around here all the time, or if they're just randomly pathing through. I mean, I guess it is kind of a smaller map, so who knows, maybe that's... Alright. Might be able to get a little bit of building done here in the next little bit. Ah, I can't remember what the name was. What was the name of this place? SeizurePlank. That is hilarious. Alright. Everything's doing good. I should probably... Well, we'll see if my initial migrants make it. That's... You never know. Like, I could have these 7 dwarves forever. Like, I've had a couple games I've played where the initial, like, first 2 or 3 migrant waves just got wiped out the second they stepped on the map, so... I'm kind of surprised. Large rat. What the hell's the deal with that? Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. They're afraid of vermin? Really? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like I said, there's a lot I don't know about this game, but since when are they afraid of vermin? I guess it was a large rat. So wood. Just a general. Oh, it's not done yet. Alright, well, wood's good to start with. Try to keep the large rats off them there, kiddies. So frustrating. Alright. Sorry, this is just more of me building shit. I thought there was going to be a little bit more happening here, but seems not. I figured this is about when I'd get my first migrant wave. It's summertime. I probably played for a good 15-20 minutes while I was out of the video, but nothing seems to happen. Okay, so the large area is eventually going to be a tree farm / pasture, and it'll be much bigger than that. But for now, I've got other stuff I can mine out, so it just kind of gives me a general idea of the layout. Now what I want to do, which I haven't done before successfully, it's pretty simple to do like a central waterfall, but these dedicated workshops, there's 4 of them there. I don't actually, you can probably see my mouse. Okay, so this is going to be a burrow for a craft dwarf of some kind. So is this, so is this, and so is this. So what I want to do is I want to put like showers in each one of these, just for fun. I don't know. And I've got the river, so. And I'm going to get some wind farms up here in a little bit. Man, this is going super slow. Actually, I think I might stop the video again, because this has got to be about the most boring thing in the world to watch. And when I get a migrant wave or something, I'll start it again, because seriously, I'm not doing anything. So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, so here we are. I just got my first wave of migrants who are going to do their best to make a beeline to my little safe haven here. It actually wasn't too long from the end of the last video. I finished a lot of this. Did I cancel that or something? I must have. Okay, anyway, so what I'm going to try to do is open the wall, and they're going to make a beeline for it. So I've started carving out some dormitories. Most of the stuff that was in the last video is carved out. I opened up that one. I'd had it drawn out, but I didn't have it ready to be mined, so now that's done. Got a couple stockpiles started, wood, furniture, general, and food. Farmer's doing work, and we're about to see our first blood, I'm sure, because you never get a migrant wave that makes it all by themselves, or makes it complete. Actually, okay, what I really need to do is make sure my guys don't go running out there. I guess the migrants are my guys as well, but I don't really consider them that. Set a meeting area for them to come right there. Actually, no, I should probably set it lower outside so they know where to run. So let's put it right here. Oops. So here's a meeting area for you guys to run to. Okay. I wonder if I should mobilize my dudes. Well, first I have to break the wall down. So we'll break the wall down, mobilize the guys just in case, and hopefully some of these guys make it alive. One thing, while I'm just sitting here, I need a refuse stockpile. Okay, alright, time for the action. Enough. What's all on the map anyway? Whole bunch of undead badgers. They're giant now, they're getting bigger. There they are. Oh great, they're freaking running straight for them. Well, this isn't gonna end well. Oh, they actually made it there. Holy crap, where are the badgers? Oh, shit. Huh. Well, please break that door down quick. Okay, alright. This could be miraculous right here. Everyone inside. We're gonna go ahead and eliminate this one. Holy crap. Please just run inside now. Run inside. Go inside. Get inside the... What is this stupid cat doing out there? Didn't I? I did. Oh, he didn't. He has to pull him inside. Whatever. I don't care if I lose a cat. Get inside, you assholes. Oh, man. Just get in the door. I'm seriously gonna lock you out. I don't care. I will. Oh, that's amazing. I always lose my first, like, 4 waves. Hopefully the Masons are on the ball. But actually, we're mostly out of line of sight now. Of course! What possible reason? Oh my god. Alright, where are the stupid badgers? They're not even around. Man, I'm getting seriously lucky this game. I guess I'll try to save you. What a dumbass. That's frustrating. Yeah, break your own wall down. Oh, man. I'm just watching for the badger boars to come up and destroy this guy, and if they do, I'm just gonna make sure I cancel the wall of destruction. Just build the wall, please. This is a really tense time for me. Oh, I'm so happy. Holy crap, I didn't lose a single thing. Hell, I even got their stupid pets, which all I'm gonna do is straight up butcher them. That will not be the norm. I can guarantee that. Most of the time, this whole wave would have been wiped out, or at least mostly. I don't know, it looked like those guys were running straight for him. Alright, what did I actually end up with? Nothing particularly useful. I could use a carpenter. I need a mechanic. I'll actually keep that. I have a ton of gems, so I'll get a mechanic. I definitely need some stone crafters, and I guess I could use a cook. Actually, I could use a dedicated brewer. I'll make him a brewer and a cook for now until it's not like he's going to be making up anything amazing right now anyway. Yeah, I'm just amazed that they're all alive. I'll go through and put nicknames and shit on these guys later. Okay. Amazing. So, your lovely, adorable animals that can't work, we do dispose of things that can't work around here. Alright. I don't need any of these meeting areas, they serve their purpose. Man, that makes me happy. Okay, so I do need to get some beds and stuff up here pretty soon. So let's make a carpenter workshop and make a couple of craft dwarf workshops. I guess we can make a mechanic. I don't need him right now, but and then we can brew some drinks, make a few easy meals. Looks like I'm still sitting pretty on supplies, so I really need to get my windmills up so that I can start process. Actually, I don't even have a guy to process them yet, so but still, that went really well. Let's see how we're doing up here. So we're actually done, sort of. I'm starting the next floor, but now I can build. What am I going to build this out of? Kaolinite, I suppose. And okay, so there's a couple. What was I just thinking I needed to do? Oh, yeah. Time to get a depot up. And also, I need to start making some pots and some crafts. Time to get my hotkeys up, so this will be F2. F1 seems to be working fine. Okay, so I need some beds. 10 beds to start. I need some rock, pots, and crafts. That'll be just great. And you do the same. Give me a nice boost. I don't know what I'm going to need mechanisms for, but I got some downtime, so I'll make some mechanisms real quick, just to have, just in case yeah, if I want to do windmills and stuff, which I do want to do relatively soon. So, looks like the bedrooms are slowly getting mined out. That's what's so nice about it. Seems weird to embark with 4 miners, especially if you probably don't play on like Terrifying a lot or whatever, but for me, first of all, it's just the initial, very beginning. Like, you have to dig down into the ground and get enough rock to build a wall, like, immediately. You have to do, well, at least the way I play without bringing a military or whatever. So, for me, the 2 miners, or the 4 miners and the 2 masons, I used to actually do 4 miners and 3 masons and just brought a bunch of food, but it seems like I get the walls up quick enough with just the 2 masons, and it's nice to get the farms going right off the bat. So I don't even remember where I was going with this, honestly. Oh, yeah, it seems weird to start with 4 miners, I'm sure, to a lot of people, but what the hell? This whole talking and playing thing. Thought it would be a little easier than it's turned out to be. And I'm sure there's other ways to do like terrifying embarks, but like I know you can do a military. I've done that before too, but it just kind of gimps you, I've noticed, and it's not even a guarantee that you'll survive. Like my miners, you probably noticed, miners are actually pretty good fighters, so a lot of times if they've got some mining in right off the bat, they'll be pretty strong. It increases strength, I think. There's a lot I think I know that I probably don't, but anyway, miners seem to be pretty good fighters, and then I bring that copper battle axe just in case there's some trees, and then they use it as a weapon right off the bat, so that helps. Time to start cleaning stuff up. Now that I got some toadies to haul stuff, I guess I'm probably going to go into another area of just building that's probably going to be boring as hell to watch, so I should probably cut this off one more time now that the excitement's over. Let's see if there's anything. Am I going to be up to anything special? No, I can't really see. I mean, I'm going to dump all that rock. That'll be really great, watching guys haul stuff for 20 minutes. Build another floor up there. Oh, I need architecture for my depot. I guess you can be my architect as well as my mechanic for now. Man, I really didn't get hardly anything useful. It's pretty sad, but so I'll just keep building upwards. Probably get a bridge over to an entrance tower. That's typically what I do, so that I can raise and lower. So I'll probably put up a bridge. This isn't really like a tutorial, I'm just playing, but if anyone ever does end up watching this and needs, you know, some help with basic stuff, I can go over some basic stuff. Oh, another thing I need while I'm doing this is some nest boxes, so that my hens can start paying off finally. Oops. Okay. Wait just a second. That guy. Oh wait. How come this never got built? Is my farmer really that busy? Yeah, he probably is. He got all sorts of stuff going on there. Alright, well, I'm gonna shut this down for a little while. Save some bandwidth on the eventual upload, because nothing's going to happen. I'm just going to clean up the fort and get some basic industries going. I'll go over that when I start this again. So, be back in a bit.